My mind is not my enemy. My emotions are allowed. I let go of the thoughts that don't belong to me. As you settle into this moment, let your breath be the softest thing you do. You don't have to fight your thoughts. You don't have to fix anything right now. This is your space to rest, to release, to finally let your mind loosen its grip. You are safe here. You are held here. You are allowed to simply breathe. 1. Meeting your mind with softness. Overthinking happens when the mind is scared, not when the mind is broken. Your thoughts are trying to protect you. They just don't know how. So instead of pushing them away, meet them with softness. Repeat gently, my mind is not my enemy. It is trying to help me, and I can teach it a calmer way to be. Your mind doesn't respond to force. It responds to safety, and you are learning to give yourself that safety now. 2. Allowing your emotions without judgment. Anxiety grows louder when you silence your emotions. It shrinks when you allow them. Fear, sadness, confusion, none of these make you weak. They make you human. Repeat softly, my emotions are allowed. I don't have to hide them. I don't have to justify them. I am allowed to feel. When your emotions feel heard, they stop screaming. They soften. They release. 3. Separating yourself from intrusive thoughts. Not every thought you think belongs to you. Some come from old wounds. Some from fear. Some from a younger version of you who didn't know how to feel safe. Repeat slowly, I am not every thought that enters my mind. I let go of the thoughts that don't belong to me. Feel how freeing that is. You are not your thinking. You are the awareness behind it. 4. Grounding the mind through the body. Place one hand on your chest and one on your stomach. Feel your breath anchor you. Overthinking pulls you upward, into spirals, into what-ifs, into futures that don't exist. Your breath brings you back down to this moment, this body, this truth. Repeat. With each breath, I return to myself. I am grounded. I am here. Healing the anxious nervous system. An anxious mind is usually just an overwhelmed nervous system, a body that didn't feel safe for a very long time. But safety can be relearned. Repeat in a whisper, my body is learning safety. My mind is learning calm. I am rewiring myself gently. You are not stuck. You are healing. Slowly, softly, steadily. The more calm you offer yourself, the more your mind begins to trust the world again. 6. Releasing mental tension and catastrophizing. Overthinking always jumps to the worst case scenario. Not because it wants to scare you, but because it's trying to prepare you. But you don't need to be prepared for every future. You just need to be present for this moment. Repeat softly, I don't need to predict everything. I don't need to prepare for every fear. I let the future unfold without overthinking it. Let the tension melt from your forehead, your jaw, your chest. You are not in danger. You are just tired. 7. Reprogramming the inner voice. That harsh inner critic, the one that questions everything, was created during a time you didn't feel safe. But tonight, you speak to yourself differently. Repeat gently, I am learning to talk to myself with kindness. I am learning to trust myself. I am learning to be gentle with my mind. Your inner voice listens. Your inner voice changes. Your inner voice heals. Letting go of control. Overthinking is the mind trying to control the uncontrollable. But peace comes from letting go. Repeat softly, I release what I cannot control. I allow life to unfold. I trust myself to handle whatever comes. You don't need to micromanage the universe. You deserve rest too. 9. Reclaiming inner peace. Feel peace settling in your body, in your shoulders, in your breath, in the space behind your heart. Repeat, peace is possible for me. Calm is available to me. I choose softness. I choose steadiness. I choose peace. Let that peace become your new default setting. Then, closing, the gentle release into rest for tonight. Let the world continue without you. Let the worries fade. Let your thoughts slow down the way snow falls, quiet, soft, effortless. Repeat as you drift into rest, my mind is safe to relax. My heart is safe to feel. My body is safe to rest. I am free from overthinking. I am free from anxiety. I am free to be at peace. Tonight, your subconscious mind is healing you from the inside out. Rest now. Your peace is returning. Your calm is growing. You are safe. You are loved. You are enough. 11. Restoring your sense of safety. Anxiety is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is a sign that a part of you hasn't felt safe for a very long time. Maybe life taught you to be alert. Maybe people taught you to expect disappointment. Maybe your past taught you that comfort never lasts. But tonight you are rewriting those lessons. Place your hand gently on your chest. Feel the warmth beneath your palm. That is life. That is resilience. That is proof you have survived everything so far. Repeat softly, I am safe in this moment. My past is not happening anymore. I am allowed to relax now. Let these words travel into the parts of you that still brace for impact, that still wait for something to go wrong, that still carry old fear like armor. That armor is no longer needed. You are safe now. You are here now. You are home in your body again. 12. Returning to your true self. Overthinking pulls you away from who you really are. It drags you into imagined futures, replay conversations, and fears that were never yours to carry. But beneath all of that noise, your true self is still here, quiet, steady, wise. This part of you is not anxious. It is not overwhelmed. It is not afraid. It has been waiting patiently for you to return. So breathe and imagine peeling back the layers of fear, doubt, pressure, expectation until you reach the soft center of who you are. Repeat gently, I am returning to myself. I am reconnecting with my truth. I am remembering who I am beneath the noise. Feel how your body responds, as if something inside you loosens, as if your soul finally exhales, as if you are meeting yourself again after being away too long. This is your truest self. This is your clearest self. This is the version of you that overthinking could never destroy. 13. Claiming your new mental space. Imagine now that your mind is a room, and every thought is a piece of furniture. For years, anxiety filled that room with clutter. Fear over here, self-doubt in the corner, what if stacked in piles, worry taking up too much space. But tonight you are clearing the room. You are choosing what stays and what goes. Gently visualize yourself opening all the windows and letting the stale air out. Then imagine lifting each heavy thought and placing it outside the door. You are not throwing anything away. You are simply choosing not to let these thoughts live inside you anymore. Repeat softly, I create space for peace. I create space for clarity. I create space for myself. And slowly the room becomes lighter, wider, quieter, more spacious, more yours. This is the new mental space you're choosing. A space where peace is possible, where calm is natural, where overthinking no longer owns the room. You are claiming your mind back. You are reclaiming your quiet. You are rewriting your inner world.